You got to pay attention to your aiming time and realize when is it worth shooting early and maybe missing, or is it worth you waiting to make sure you get a target. Now,
do you call target by name or?
Yes, I will. Forward? I will be calling. Yeah, so basically all the targets we're going to be meeting along here, and I'm going to separate everybody out horizontally. Now here's the point for all the shooters. You guys shoot at a target, and once you've hit the target, I want you guys to raise your gun barrel up. So it's kind of like a hit indicator, like you know you've hit the target.
Hit and damage or hit?
No, just hit. Actually, that's why I brought the IS-7. I plan you guys not to damage me. So you guys can get a lot of shots off. And by the way, guys... What?
Where are these shooters supposed to be, Gibson?
Staying at cap right now. Because I will basically have you guys form up into a line along cap in just a minute. I just want us all... Essentially, alright, so targets. You guys do want to be out in the open. Somewhat over here. Don't exactly be in the bushes too much. The whole point is so they can actually shoot us. Alright, so here's what I want to have these shooters have. Alright, you know how Krampus is along that road? I want you guys all meet up along that road horizontally to him. That's Krampus, you're going exactly where I was going to call for. So all you guys meet up horizontally to Krampus.
Which one is Krampus?
Krampus is 5100. Alright. Lieutenant Sunflower, I would say that you might want to get over here with everybody else a little bit more. Just a little bit so you're more of a target. So now with this focus fire, it's going to be pretty simple, guys. Once everybody's in position, take your time, guys. We got 30 minutes on the clock here. I don't think it'll take that long to do this right. As long as you guys are along that road. Excuse me.
You're going to call it by type of tank or name?
I will be doing... What I'm doing is I'm going to call the type and name, and then I will say fire. That's how that's going to work.
Oh, let me change names.
Yeah, so...
My settings aren't set for names.
Oh, basically, I don't know if you guys have it, but I have it set so when I hit the Alt key, originally it shows everybody's name, then I hit Alt, and that shows the type of tank. I will leave a pause before I say fire. So...
M103, we can't. I think we can only see Princess turret.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are completely visible. These guys are not going to pen your armor. That's why, like, as the IS-7 over here, I am totally and completely just... Old Scout, I will say I totally support Odin Mortis. I've been using their mod pack for a long time. I love their mod pack.
I use Aslan's.
Aslan's is good, too. But alright, so... E75 also push up. We need you to be an actual target. You're not going to take damage. You're just going to be shot at. So, alright, so first of all, can all of the shooters actually see all of our tanks?
Affirmative.
Alright, you can see all of them. Yep. Very good. Okay, so first of all, for the first test shot, I want you guys all to shoot at my tank when I say fire. Is that understood?
Oh, God.
Which one is your tank?
Yep. I'm the IS-7, all the way on the right-hand side. Not you! Wrong one! That's the one I don't want to get hit by. Alright, so if everybody has target confirmation, I'd like you to fire after I say the word fire. Fire.
We've lost the track.
Holy... Who actually penned me? First of all, wow, who... I'm curious, who actually did damage to me?
Let's go.
That's shocking.
A lot of damage too.
No, it was one of the IS-3s. Wow. I'm gonna put... Alright, I have to say, guys, on... stop. I'm gonna... Alright. So, the whole point here is this, guys. By the way, that's terrifying being shot at by like 10 people at the same time, by the way. But that's a lot of hit markers. I didn't realize that was gonna happen.
Sounds like my game.
But so basically, here's what I'm going to want some honesty on the shooter's part. Meaning, what's going to happen is next time I'm going to do it for real, and we're going to see which one of you guys still ends up shooting. Yet again, you keep shooting at me until you hit, and then you stop shooting and you raise your gun barrel so all the other shooters know. Is that understood?
Firm.
All right. So,
Roger.
Yet again, firing at me still. 3, 2, 1, fire.
Optics hit. Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. We're immobilized.
Alright, so who was the last one to hit me? The T-37? Was the T-37 the last one to hit me?
It was either the T-37 or the T-69.
It looks like to my damage panel that I have, it looks like the T-37. So, now that you guys get the idea, how about let's start calling out some targets for real, and let's see which one of you guys will be the quick shot. So, all right, next target will be Loki in the T-110E5. Everybody confirm target?
Affirmative.
All right, 3, 2,
God damn,
1,
I can't
fire.
tell which one's which. I can't tell which one's which.
Really?
There's only one E5.
I can't read it. I can't read it. I can't. It's not legible.
That one.
Oh, if you have a
Sorry,
problem
this
reading, we could
scratches there,
close the
Loki.
distance.
Okay.
If
Last
you-
one to shot. Here, it's the guy. It's the guy that fires now.
There you go. We might have to do that system. That's a good thought.
hit anybody as yet.
Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to move forward slightly for myself being a closer target. We're going to have some guys at long range, some guys at short range. I like what Black Wolf is doing. There we go. Okay, so who was... Alright, guys, so now for serious, now that you guys get some... Alright,
One up
actually,
closer.
Loki, stop right there, actually.
Oh, there's bushes
And
in the way. No wonder.
E4, stay right there. Alright, guys, so we're going to have targets at different ranges right now. This is kind of what I was thinking of. I'll be the closest one simply because I have the most armor around here, and these guys aren't going to get through. So I am, what, like 200 meters away from you guys? 300?
271.
Alright, guys. So you guys can see all the targets. I can see all you guys. By the way, turn them off. You might actually want to get in line with everybody else, same with the T-34. But, alright, I'll wait for you two to get in line. I didn't see you there before.
I had to move Loki's behind the bush for me. He's good now for me.
Okay, cool. As long as everybody can see everybody else. Alright. So what I'm gonna...
kind of behind the IS-7, just a little bit,
No,
but...
I'm hoping that we can find
Okay.
this truck like.
Hang on.
You're
man.
good, you're good.
Get
Alright, there you go. There you go. Alright, Loki, you might want to straighten out your hole at them. There you go. Alright, guys.
there we go.
So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to treat this like exactly like if I was calling a game. As soon as I say fire, you fire. And make sure everybody knows the target that I'm trying to point to. So, alright. Black Wolf in the M103. Fire.
Tracked him.
I think I penetrated him.
Yeah, get critical hits.
MOB was the last shot.
Ank, yet again, you might want to be in line because you're actually far worse being over there. Just so you know. So, Ank, either way, if you're actually out as being the last one, because A, you weren't in line, and B, yeah, so,
Can I
alright.
blow him up? Can I blow him up?
We'll leave him for later. He'll be the first one to blow up. Alright, next target, Panzerbill, E75, all the way on the right. 3, 2, 1, fire. Was the T-34 the last one to hit
I'll
him?
be the last because I'm still reloading.
T-34 was last.
Who's
Oh, wait.
T-37?
Oh, M4.
I will take last since I missed this one.
Hey, M4, you shoot HE, I gotta shoot you back.
They're still shooting.
Alright.
Oh, AMX 5100.
Alright, so which one of you guys was the last one?
AMX 5100.
Yeah, because I was reloading. So I'm just
Oh, okay. You know what? You were reloading. That's kind of a different thing. But alright, basically, here's how it's going to go, guys. Anybody that is considered last, you know the spot between Black Wolf and myself? There's like this little valley right over here, where I'm going to kind of shoot right around there-ish, is where you guys would go if you shot last. So M103, Black Wolf, stay back over there, if you don't mind. I liked you over there. If you want to go down there, you can as a target. I mean, I don't know if everybody can shoot you, but...
I can
Okay.
pin you.
I can't
But,
do it all.
yeah, so anybody that's...
He was defilated.
Any of the shooters that are out,
did.
you guys will go there after every round. Is that understood?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, awesome. So
Yep.
once you guys get used to this, we're going to be doing this weekly, and you guys will get used to firing a lot better, and obviously switching out tanks every time. All right, target, IS-7, the Gibson owner, fire.
Ooh.
The reason I'm doing this is so I'm very quick, because in real situations, that's how it is. So if you guys don't get it first or don't hear it at first, don't worry, you will get used to it. So, here's my big question. Who was the last one? If nobody knows, we'll run it again. Alright then. IS-7. 3, 2, 1, fire.
That was first one, I know that.
We've lost a track.
Couldn't even pin your lower Glacier, so.
I was reloading.
Oh, well,
I think I was last.
Drive on.
who was last?
Knee jerk.
T-37, did you shoot? Did you shoot?
And I was reloading, but
Well, I don't. Is the
Oh, there.
T-37 out or is he still in?
I think he's out.
Well, either way, let's keep this rolling. Yet again, if you're out, guys, as I've been saying, go down here. Just so it's very obvious you're out. And you just, the minute you're out, you just go and drive over there. Trust me, people won't shoot you. Okay. Target, T-110E4. Fire in 3, 2, 1, 0.
I went over it.
That was
I don't
pretty
know if
close.
I was last or somebody else.
Who was the last one?
it was me. I
Famous.
was trying to find out.
The M4 was the last hit.
Alright, that's fine. Move over.
The T-34 or the M4.
It was close because I was like looking for which one it was. I couldn't say it.
It was the KV-3, T-34, and M4 were the last three to hit me.
Okay. As I will say, guys, this is also practice in trying to identify tanks quickly. In a situation that we're going to be doing this another day where it's going to be a city situation, you guys are going to have to be able to pick targets out very quickly. But that's okay. It's going to take a little bit of time.
We can't shoot the M103. He's down in the.
Yeah,
layers.
Black Wolf. Come on, dude.
I'm backing up. I'm backing
Okay,
up. I
that's
just
fine.
want to identify where they want to park.
Okay, yeah, definitely down there with Old Scout and all them. All right, just trust me. You guys will be doing something later. You guys will be part of the losers bracket later. Don't worry, I'll be doing something. So, all right,
Oh, boy.
target Boltoff E75 middle left fire. Or Boltoff can fire. That works too.
T-34, you're out. You hit the wrong target.
Which one did he hit?
He hit me, Panzer Bill.
That. Yep.
that's
I would
okay.
agree.
75.
There's two E75s out there.
Yes.
He even said bolt off.
Yes.
Okay, mind you, a
It's
lot
not
of
identified to me that way.
a
You said
lot of
left center.
our settings don't have names above tanks.
Okay, this is something I'm actually going to explain to you guys because this is something that's actually really important and really good to have. So if you guys hit the Alt key that's near Control and you guys hold it down, it's going to show the other one that's reverse. I know for myself the way it has been that it always shows their names and then when I hit it, it shows what tank type. For you guys, it might be reversed. Now, if you guys go into settings and you guys go into, I believe it's, what is it? It's in under marker. If you guys go under
Unit
marker
markers, yeah.
into settings, and when you guys, it's the default one, which it always looks, and then another one says alternative when you hit the Alt key. I would have it so it says the vehicle model, instead of the player's name, the top one I'd have player's name. You can have either or, but the whole point is that when you hit the Alt key, you're going to get the other bit of information. So, that's something that a lot of people don't use, but I find extremely handy. So, yeah, and Big Paul, yeah, you're hot micing.
I'm reloading. Just.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Let me know when you reload it, Smiley. Don't worry.
Yep, just 2 seconds more.
Better now.
Alright, so you guys kind of get the
Okay,
hang of
ready.
what I'm asking? Because you guys will get used to it once we do it a bit more. Are all shooters ready?
I'm ready.
Ready.
Alright, fire. Lieutenant Sunflower, T-110E4, fire.
Ah, crap.
Wrong target? Did someone shoot the wrong target?
Yes,
I
I
did.
hit
Panther.
wrong target.
Hit the wrong target.
Alright, and by the way, guys, how the rules are going to go is first person to hit the wrong target is the first one out. So even if you're the last guy to hit, if you hit the right target, that's better than hitting the wrong one. And I know it sounds weird. Some people find this controversial, but I've always found that in a situation, if we need a target out, it's all about that focus fire, and this is the kind of practice that it is. On Thursday, we're going to be over how to do focus fire on the move. So we're getting down to a bracket where it's starting to be only a few of you guys. So
We can't.
I can
We still can't see the M103.
yeah, dude, M103, just be on the top. If you die, you die. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of your repair
Gibson.
costs are not. Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry to do this to you. Is there any way that I can interject here? If you guys know which target he's calling, target it for your team.
Yes.
Yeah, the T key.
The T key. That is actually
Get the
something.
T key.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is something that actually a lot of the pro teams even do, and a lot of things that we do in strongholds. Whenever someone calls out a target, I want to make sure that most everybody on the team, if you're not shooting, like if you're reloading or if you're trying to maneuver, or while you're even aiming in, that's when you call on them. So, for instance, for all the shooters, the minute if I were to call out Krampus, while I'm aiming in, because my ridiculous aim time, bang, you just hit T, because you're already sitting there waiting anyway. That's so everybody
sweet.
else knows.
That would be very helpful.
Exactly. Thank you, Loki. I like that.
I
Sorry to
can't
interject.
Yeah, I
I
use
can't
that
see
button.
No. Don't be sorry.
It says
That's
sometimes.
exactly. So, all right, next target, IS-7, Gibson owner, fire.
The rangefinder took a hit. We can only shoot close targets.
Not bad. That wasn't a bad grouping, guys.
I
Wasn't
think
bad
it
grouping.
was the KV3.
I would agree it is the KV3. So just now getting out.
Visibility increased.
All right, next target, Loki, T-125, fire.
I can't tell you which one that is. I'm just going to start shooting whoever else is shooting at.
Well, see,
you guys
that's
done?
also another strategy.
Well, it should
AMX.
be popping up. If you're teeing him up, he should be popping up with a request
Exactly.
for a fire marker.
Loki, was that the last?
The problem
MX?
is other tanks are teed up as well, like the T-37 and
T69, why did you move down there?
the T-34 and the T-37 are both lit up down here, teed up. So don't do that.
Nope, don't do that. All right,
Okay,
so
last one to shoot was the AMX 5100,
It was me? Okay.
according to my
All right.
damage panel.
all right, that's usually probably pretty accurate. So, all right, so now we're down to 4. So here's what we're going to have happen. This is going to be... I think I'm going to continue with this. All right, last one to fire will be out. And also, if anyone shoots the wrong target, you are also out. Is that understood?
Yep.
This is going to be part of the lightning round. This is going to be a little bit quicker. This is going to be simulating something to where, essentially, if we're getting flanked and we're in strongholds, and I need you guys to fire at something, or whoever the callers needs you guys to fire at something, it has to be, I don't want to say instant, but
Well,
as fast
I
as
have
physically possible.
Yeah, because I have a 12-second reload.
Why do you have a 12 second? Oh, yeah, because... Well, yeah, but essentially, that's why you got to make your shot count. You know? And trust me, now that you guys know what we're doing, you guys are probably going to switch up tanks for next time. But you guys definitely get the idea. Sorry, all shooters ready.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Target, bolt off, E75, fire. Flanking M103, fire.
I've only been hit once. Ow.
Okay. Now, this is something I'm going to interject with, guys. I don't know if you guys know. Do any of you guys, have you guys started to memorize the silhouette of tanks? Because this is something, this is going to be a training where you guys are going to start memorizing them immediately. Having to look at them at long range and try and figure out which one is it. So,
Yeah, I missed the 103, so I'm out.
okay, that's fine.
I was
That's
last
fine.
one. Yeah, my first shot missed, and then I had to wait for the reload, so I'm sure I was last.
Okay, no problem. So, all right, so it's down to 3 of you guys. All right, let's see who's going to win this. All right. Panzerville, E75, long range, to the right, fire.
Yeah, I'm out. My shot missed.
All right, now it's down to 2 of you guys. All right, with the 2 of you guys, one being an EZ8, the other one being an IS-3, that's a lot of pressure on you, Rocket. If you miss, you're done.
I know.
So,
Yeah, because that EA has 2-second reload.
all right, so flanking IS-7, fire.
You?
EA's
Whoa.
out.
Well, that kind of scared the crap out of me, to be honest with you. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna see what's gonna happen is when there's 2 guys left. I'm gonna give you guys a few different targets, and we'll find out if either one of you really screws up. Flanking M103, fire.
Pretty much simultaneous.
I will give it to both you guys because the IS-3 obviously has a little bit longer aim time. So, and then finally for the last one, Lieutenant Sunflower, T-124, fire. Ooh!
You know, the
That was
I
so
watched him
good.
come in. The E8 got there first, but I think it's just it was very, very close.
The IS-3's round is a little slower.
They were both in the air at the same time.
That was so close. I like that. All right, let's continue because I think it'll be a couple rounds, then you guys will probably be done. All right. So Loki in the T-110E5, fire.
Oh God, I don't know which one that is.
Yep.
Both of you shot the E8 first.
No, I was
Right.
second.
Alright.
I know that.
So I think we're gonna give it to Quixotic this time. So
Yeah, I
Quixotic,
was second. I
Quixotic,
had to
you.
wait for his shot to verify the target.
Okay, so what's
Why
gonna
is
happen,
the
Rocket?
IS
What?
Why is the IS-3 shooting APCR?
I don't know. It should be. If anything, guys should be firing just regular rounds. The lowest penetration is not about
High
damage. Man.
explosive.
Yeah, you can fire high
Apparently
explosive
that's all
too.
I've got on this thing.
Oh, okay.
Cheaper.
It's because
But-
it's out of regular rounds. I fired all my standard rounds.
Sorry, Quixotic,
remember
you are now right now going to be the quote unquote champion of focus fire. You get the little crown for today, but obviously someone can take that away from you. So be warned. Now, I will say, guys, with strongholds with you guys do very well for focus fire. But now for the end part, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a little bit fun. So I'm going to back up with the rest of our guys. And if you want, IS-3 and EZ-8, you guys get down in the bowl with them. And actually, I'm going to need T-110E5 and E75 follow me. M103 stay where you were. E4 stay there. And Boltov move slightly to your left over kind of close in between where Loki and the E75 was. Because you guys will not have to fire just straight in front of you now. No. That was easy. Now you guys are going to have enemies on all sides. And so you guys are going to have to remember what tank is where and how to shoot them and where and whatnot. So Loki, if you want, try and get this back corner right around. Drive to your right a little bit and then stop. Be looking at him, kind of picking like a corner. And I'm going to be in the back left. Now,
Kind of in a bowl. I'm about to get around the bowl.
Now make sure, and yeah, Loki, definitely make sure you are able to be shot at by these guys. Now, this is going to be the fun part, guys. Well, I'm not exactly always going to call out only one target. I might even say both E75s. I might say M103 and E5. I might say the E4 and the IS-7. I might make any combination. You guys have to listen until I say the word fire. Is that understood?
Jawohl.
All right.
Roger.
Affirmative.
Now, this is the fun one where this is where I like people to be honest and keep a track of their shots. And the whole idea is not necessarily to be the last one left, but, well, it kind of is, kind of isn't. Now, if you're out on this one, just point your barrel straight down if you're out. Or you can even drive off, but I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty quickly. Sorry, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right. First target, IS-7. Fire. There's one. There's two. Black Wolf, is that really you? Ooh, I got hit by... Wow, a few people got me. Alright, so it looks like the T-34 was last. I think? Look into my damage counter. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, so if you want...
Took me that longer to load.
Oh, sorry, man. That's okay, though. Not bad, not bad. Alright.
Threw that first shot over you.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, fair enough. So, alright, both these 75s are spotted. Point and fire.
M4, do you not have anything but you have the dirt gun, that's it?
Yeah, I
That's
was
it.
last on that one. I couldn't locate the two that were sitting together. I did a whole full circle and came back and realized they were both sitting right next to each other. So, yeah,
That's
I
okay.
was last on that one.
Well, sorry, this is all about target acquisition also, which is something that's kind of key. So, alright. Next target. Loki in the T-110E5. Fire. Wrong target.
Wrong guy. I'm dead.
Wrong guy. That's okay. Anyone else? Has everybody fired at him that needed to?
I think only 7
That's
tanks
it?
fired at him.
So who did not fire or who missed? Well, so I know who missed, but who was the last one to fire?
I hit but not penetrate.
No, you don't need to penetrate. Just hit. I know for a fact, Rocket. I'm pretty sure you hit Sunflower.
I hit the wrong guy.
So, yeah, that's an E4 on E5. That could be easily mistaken.
I can't tell. I can't see E4 from E5. I can't see the difference.
Oh, so when like looking at the tank, you can't tell the difference?
Look.
Would you like us to approach real quick so you can see?
Yeah.
No, I can tell. I can tell the silhouette difference. But the problem was I was looking right at the 110 E4, and the E5 is behind me. I have to turn my turret, and I can't read the E4 E5 part of it.
Well, that's where you got to expand your mini map. You know, reach up and hit the plus sign about 2 times. That way you can look down at the mini map and see where the vehicle is.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah.
It reads what? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That's okay. So, all right.
If you hit the caps lock key, that'll bring the map up large in the center of your.
Oh, I see that now. I mean, I actually can bring it up where I can read it.
So,
I've never run it that large before because it's always in the way that way. I can understand. Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, sometimes in some situations, I've been known to mess with my map size all the time, depending on the tank I run.
No, I can actually read it now.
Oh, awesome.
When I'm looking at the tank, even when I zoom in on them, the lettering always stays the same size, small.
Yeah, they need to add an adjustment for that. That's something I kind of complained about on the forums, but whether they do it, I don't know. So, all right, let's wrap this up pretty quickly. Let's see how...
In XVM, if you use it, and even if you don't use the stats, there are XVM settings that allow you to change your font size.
Really? I didn't know that.
Huh. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I didn't look at
a lot
that.
of stuff with XVM that doesn't require using the stats.
I'll be damned.
Well, all right, guys. Let's get a couple more shots in, and we can conclude this. So, all right, T110E4 spotted. Fire. Was that old scout that was last?
T37.
Did the root even
yeah,
fire?
Old scout.
All right. IS-7 spotted. Fire. Oh God, I think it was the Sherman that was last.
Get going.
I think it was the Sherman. It looks like according to my damage panel. I'm not sure, but I think so. I think so.
The Sherman,
Now,
the Sherman
here's
did
something
101
to screw
damage to me
everybody's
with an
mini-map.
HE.
Here's something to screw with your mini-map look. Find the 103.
In the clusterfuck, thank you. If it wasn't sitting right in front of me, I wouldn't know that.
Can we shoot him?
No, actually, well, yeah. Well, guys, what's the timer on the game? I can't tell because my recording software.
150.
All right, then. M103 spotted. Fire. Well, he's dead.
Damn, I shot the ground.
That was just a joke because I figured I must get that away. I can shoot his corpse. That works too.
I've only got 1 round left.
All right, guys. So let's tag this up by doing this. Panzer Bill in the E75 spotted. Fire. There's 1. There's 2. 4, 5, 6. Ooh.
Cromwell B was last, unless someone hasn't fired yet.
Alright, final target. IS-7. Fire at target. Did everybody fire?
That was brilliant.
Wow. That was everybody? Wow. Jeez. That was so fast. I was getting pretty good at that. The last one was the IS-3, but you know what, guys? That was really close. Like, that was such a good volley of fire. Alright,
Well,
so...
I almost didn't fire because my partner's tank's right in the way.
Well, see, that's something else, too. I just wanted to
now
run
I
out there
know.
to see. So that's always something that we're going to be talking about, is about how to move in a group and how to be in a unit. and always having enough space for yourself to maneuver and be able to look at targets. So that's something else we're going to end up talking about. But do you guys get the idea of this kind of focus fire training? Do you guys get the idea behind this? So it not only helps with following orders, but also you guys will end up... Oh, by the way, guys, if you... Oh, never mind. It's over. But it also helps you guys to memorize the silhouette of tanks. And sometimes you don't always have the ability to know exactly what the tank is just by looking at the name card. That's sometimes not always available. Sometimes easier just know what it looks like. So, and from that training, I did want to conclude that, and I do want to say with the focus fire, that is something I know for a fact you guys can definitely use in pub matches. Definitely with other players and even in platoons. And that's a big thing, guys, is we're going to be talking about, I think, probably tomorrow... Or actually, well, with Wednesday we have... Oh, just to let everybody know, by the way, so everybody knows. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have some training. I'm talking to a couple of the junior officers. We're going to talk about what the training is for tomorrow. Wednesday night, Lieutenant is running the Strongholds training, which Strongholds should be getting going with also. Thursday night, I'm going to have more pub training. And then Friday night, we're going to be doing some training and the kind of usual fun night stuff.
What time tomorrow?
Question.
Ooh, what'd you say?
Question. Hey, I see. I mean, I hear you saying we're gonna do this training one day. Are you gonna put that down in writing somewhere so we can see it? Like,
which training are you talking about?
The whole training schedule, like
I'll
that
for
today, tomorrow, and the next day.